Hey guys, it is Armfro here, and I got another battle. This is versus Dre of the Pokemon Wi-Fi Zat, and this is actually a pretty decent battle with my new team. It is mixed my other two teams that I used before, and I did mix in a Tentacruel for to counter Greninjas. So here, I really do not want to trick him a Scarf as he goes for the Swords Dance. I'm actually going to go for the Hydro Pump, as I know I'm definitely not faster than this guy. I am going to predict the Night Slash or some physical move and not ice move and go into Gliscor. He actually goes for the Poison Jab, which is a very weird move, but I'm perfectly fine with that. And so here, as I get Poison, I'm going to predict an Ice Shard, so I'm going to switch into, or actually Ice Shard or Ice Punch, and I'm going to switch into my Scizor, as he actually goes for the Ice Shard, which shows he does have priority on this Weavile. So here, I'm going to predict him to be scared off by my Bullet Punch and switch into his Physical Wall, which is his Gliscor, as I'm going to go for the Bullet Punch here. I really wanted that Weavile to die, so here I'm going to switch out into my Rotom Wash. Hopefully he doesn't predict it and go for the Toxic, but he actually goes for the Roost. I think he was predicting me to stay in with the Bullet Punch, but here I was tempted to trick, but then I looked at the rest of his team. Almost every one of his guys, none of his guys resist Hydro Pump. So Hydro Pump is actually going to hit every single one of his guys on his team decently. So now I'm going to predict him to go for some Toxic or a Fairy type move and actually go into Scizor, as he actually goes for the Wish. Shows that pretty much he's going to switch into Gliscor, and I'm going to go for the U-turn. It doesn't really matter because he's going to Wish. He's going to pass that Wish on to Gliscor, put him back to full HP. So here I'm actually going to switch into my Tentacruel, because I had researched this before I did the switch. Because Tentacruel has 100 base speed, Gliscor has 95 base speed. I have perfect speed EVs, and if he has no speed investment, I should be able to outspeed him. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam as he switches into his Ambipom. And I'm going to predict the Fake Out, because every Ambipom uses Fake Out, and switch into my Scizor. But he goes for a weird move, either predicting me or something, and go for the Brick Break. He gets a crit there, which really sucks. I kind of have to stay in here, try to kill his Ambipom. Hopefully he goes for the U-turn, predicting me a switch. But he actually goes into his Exceligor. I knock his Exceligor out, one-hit KO with the Bullet Punch. Probably predicting me to go for the U-turn. But now he switches into his Gliscor. I cannot stay in here, so I'm going to go into my own Gliscor, my Nightwing, and he goes for the Earthquake. At this point, I was kind of testing out the waters of my team, so I'm going to go for the Stone Edge, see how much that does to another Gliscor, because I'm switching between Ice Fang and Stone Edge, because Ice Fang takes out other Gliscors, dragons, and stuff, but Stone Edge takes out Talonflame, Volcarona, and the Flying Dragons anyways. So I might stick with the Stone Edge. So here I'm going to switch into my Rotom Wash, as he actually switches into his T-Tar. I want him to stay in, and because I am Scarfed, but I want to set myself into the Will-O-Wisp, because I want this T-Tar burned, because I know he on his team, that is his Mega. So he's going to switch, actually going to go into Florges, predicting the special attack move, as I Will-O-Wisp it. Not really scared of this Florges at all, but I am going to switch into my Tentacruel, predicting the Fairy move, or even if he does go for the Wish again, I'm not really all that threatened. So here I'm going to switch into my Tentacruel. It is a special defender, as he goes for the Moonblast. The Stab Moonblast is not going to do jack to my Tentacruel, because I am poison and a special defender. So here I'm actually going to go for the Sludge Bomb. The worst situation here is he probably goes into T-Tar or Gliscor, and I outspeed both and go for the Scald or Ice Beam. So he actually switches into Ambipom, just to probably as death fodder, I'm assuming, as I go for the Sludge Bomb, hit it, and poison it. 30% chance of poison, that's pretty decent, and thanks to the Sandstorm and the poison damage, it's going to easily take him out. So that's really, really good for me. Right here, I'm actually thinking he's going to either send out his Weavile or his T-Tar, but he actually goes into his Weavile, because he pretty much knows I'm going to predict the Night Slash, so I will have to switch out into Scizor, half as death fodder, hoping he'll kill me, but he actually goes for the Swords Dance, which makes me have to go for the Bullet Punch. If he goes for the Ice Shard, I should be able to live one, even if he's +2. So here, he actually goes for the Ice Shard, gets the crit, which really sucks. Considering last damage, I should have been able to take it, but the crit kind of took me out. So I have to go into my Talonflame, go for the Brave Bird, hopefully take this Ice Shard, actually take it with some pretty generous HP, go for the Brave Bird, and take him out. Which is really good, but I see what's coming. I know he's going into his T-Tar, and then Mega Evolve. So there's nothing I can really do here, except for wait for it to come. And then I know exactly who I'm going to switch into. I'm going to switch into my Gliscor. Then we're going to get into an Earthquake Stone Edge War, which seems would always happen with the Mega T-Tars. Mega T-Tar can actually take my Gliscor out in 3 hits, not barring the Protect. So I usually win because I have the healing ability against Mega T-Tars. But he actually goes for the Stealth Rock here, which it screws over my Talonflame. I can Rapid Spin away with Tentacruel, but I'm actually going for the Earthquake here, just to get the 3-hit KO going on him, because he has no recovery, except if he passes the Wish, which his Florges is almost dead anyways. So here, he's going to go for the Stone Edge. Again, I'm going to go for... I missed the Toxic there, which really sucked. I'm going to go for the Protect just to get a little more HP, so I know I could take at least 2 more Stone Edges. And he's actually running out of PP of Stone Edge. But here, he kind of figures that out and actually goes into his Gliscor. I don't know what he was really doing. His Gliscor can't do anything to me. His set of this Gliscor is Sub, Toxic, Earthquake, and Roost, which means another Gliscor kind of counters it. At least my Gliscor can actually just sit here and do something to it, but that Gliscor can't do anything except for just kind of sit there. So here I'm going to go with the Stone Edge. I know it's going to take out the Sub in 2 hits. And he actually goes for the Rooster because he can't really do anything else except for heal HP. This is just kind of boring. This is kind of when I wish I have Ice Fang, because Gliscor is a very generous wall. Everyone uses it because it's really good. And it actually has a Poison Heal, really good recovery rate. So I actually predict him to... I was actually going to try to break this up, but he switches into Mega T-Tar again really weirdly. And so I'm going to go for the Earthquake here as he switches into Florges. I really don't know why he did that, to be honest. But whatever. Earthquake, Burn, and Sandstorm is going to easily take out the Florges. And so he's obviously... the only thing he can really do is send out his Mega T-Tar or his Gliscor and stall. That's the only way he could think about winning, but I have my Mega still in the wings. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake, as he actually goes for the Stone Edge here. I really don't want him to get another crit, because if he gets another crit, I'm pretty much screwed against the Gliscor. So what I plan to do is switch into my Talonflame, use it as Death Fodder because of the Stealth Rocks, and then go into my Pinsir and sweep him, hopefully, with that. But as you see, Pinsir kind of looks like a Digimon, or at least Mega Pinsir does. So I'm actually named him KABUTERIMON. So he's actually going to Mega Digivolve here into a cheesy Digivolution. Okay, cheesy Digivolutions aside, I'm going to go into Mega Pinsir, go for the Earthquake, which is easily going to take him out. I have 105 base speed here, so I was easily going to take him out. Easily outpace him and take him out. Only thing he can really do is go into his Gliscor, try to stall me, but sadly, a Return plus Aerial 8 does about 75% of his health. So he cannot stall me at all. So here, only thing he can really do is just die to another Return. So that's going to be it for this one. Good game, Dre. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you like it. And tournament's coming up. Stay classy, guys.